Alright, here we have a good example and a bad example of how to do emails. With the good example, I'm just going to go through it and explain why it is good. Here the student emailed and says, I'm an incoming freshman and I was wondering where I could find the tuberculosis questionnaire because he can't see it on his homepage. The BSc student employee answered and said, Daniel, thank you for contacting BYU Idaho. The survey you filled out is already enough for the health center and you don't have to do anything further. What's good about this is, as we go down here to the guidelines, always use one of the templates. Here Mallory used the general template because none of the other ones fit, which is perfectly fine. Be clear and simple in your answers. It is clear, it's simple. She's just telling them exactly, you don't need to do anything else besides what you've already done. As well as make sure you give them the correct information. So you want to look up Team Dynamics, knowledge base, any other sources that you have to find out, to make sure that this is the correct answer. Also, be patient and polite. There might be information or questions that they continue asking because they're not understanding. That just means that you're not explaining enough and easy and simple enough what they are supposed to do. So just be patient with them. Also, try your very best to help them and come up with good alternatives in this scenario. She's already saying you don't need to do anything else besides what you've already done. Yeah, so far this looks great. There is a good introduction, very polite by saying thank you for contacting BYU Idaho, and you have a person who is the respondent. Now we're going to go to the bad example. This student is wondering how they can set up an appointment to meet with a financial aid advisor on June 28th. And one of the bad examples is if the employee would say, hey, no, we don't have any appointments available on Wednesday, sorry, and that's it. We don't see any polite ways of saying this. This is pretty impolite, very unfriendly. Also, there is no name of the employee who has answered, and also we don't want to say hi without mentioning the student's name. We also want to make sure that we have an alternative. If Wednesday is not possible, give a different option to the student. Say, how about Tuesday or Thursday? Also, we don't want to just say sorry. You can say, we are sorry that there are no available appointments on Wednesday, but we have an appointment available on this and this day. So just make sure you're always clear and simple in your answer. You give them a good answer that is polite and friendly. So that's how the good and bad example is for today.